Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of Impossible Creatures. This is a game that came out in 2005, and it is one of the most cursed games that ever came out in 2000s as a whole, since the turn of the century. It's kind of wild. Um, we're just gonna jump straight into it because honestly, you have to. I did some testing, so I wanted to make sure everything was good. But we're gonna start back at level 1. Exile.
Journal of Rex Chance, dated June 8, 1937. For years, I thought my father was dead. Dr. Eric Chanikoff, the infamous scientist who disappeared almost 30 years ago after being exiled from the scientific community. All I knew of him is what a handful of old newspaper clippings told me, and that's never been enough. Until today, when I received a letter that turned my world upside down. My son, at last I found you. I've been on these islands for years, working in exile, to protect both you and myself. But I'm growing old. I'm sure I have many years left, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to look on the face of my son before it's too late. Upton Julius, the man who saved my life, and has been my confidant all these years, found you at my request. I want you to know the truth. Your father, Dr. Eric Chanikoff. Follow the coordinates provided to a small and frigid little rock in the southern region of the Isla Variadas island chain, a stretch of virtually unknown islands nearly 1,000 miles long, lost in the vastness of the South Pacific, and owned by the wealthy industrialist Upton Julius. The building had been deserted. There were no signs of my father.
Rather beautiful, aren't they? They're products of the Sigma technology, the perfect blending of two separate animals. Far superior to anything you'd find in nature.
Interesting, pets. Look, I'm obviously in the wrong place. I'm looking for a man.
Yes, you're here to find Dr. Chanikov, your long-lost father.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Upton Julius at your service.
Upton Julius? Aren't you a friend of my father? Where is he?
You should be more concerned about yourself, Mr. Chen.
I've got no quarrel with you, so you can call off your crossbreeds.
Crossbreeds? So narrow-minded. The Sigma technology does far more than crossbreed. It combines fears, Mr. Chance, compounds terrors. A fact you'll understand soon enough. Collect him! He must be alive, but he needn't be intact.
Easy. Stay back.
Doc! Get on!
Get him! Get him!
Hurry! I'm out of darts!
Ah! Dr. Willing, you'll pay for your interference and betrayal, and I will capture Mr. Chance, regardless.
I don't know who you are, miss, but thanks.
I'm Dr. Lucy Willing, a friend and colleague of your father.
You know my father? Where is he?
Yes,
What was that?
Damn it! The fans have overheated. We must have blown a rotor.
What can I do?
Just hold on.
Was that a typical landing?
Don't start with me, Mr. Chance. Oh, my lab! It's going to take forever to get all this damage repaired.
I'm sorry to be so much trouble, but I need to know what's going on here.
I can explain everything, but first I need your help if we're going to survive.
You saved my skin. I'll be happy to help any way I can.
I'll need some time to repair the lab so we can get off this island, but Upton's goons will be looking for us. There's a village not too far from here. They've no love for Julius and his men, and may offer to help us. Also, check the immediate area for animals, and use your dart rifle to collect a genetic sample from them. We can use those samples to put together some creatures to defend ourselves. Grab the dart gun and radio, and let's get to work.
New objective, boss.
We have to build creatures? You mean like those monsters that attacked me?
Combined creatures are a scientific marvel, hardly monsters.
Big claws, poison tail, giant pincers? I don't have a dictionary handy, but monsters seems appropriate. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so now that I've done that, I can now talk. They're going to go over a lot of stuff very, very quickly. And so that's why I'm remaining silent for the first few minutes of this round. Our goal right now is to gather as many creatures as we can. Currently, I'm going to spoil it for you. It's 4. The mountain lion, coyote, porcupine, and skunk. Gotta collect all 4 of those animals. We're going to use those to combine with each other to make those hybrids that we saw attack us just about 2 minutes ago. So this is an RTS game that basically we'll cross all this bridge when we come to it, but I'm just letting you know that I'm going to be quiet for a lot of this so y'all can understand what's actually going on.
Objective done. Great work, boss. We got new objectives.
Animals show up in the minimap as gray dots.
I messed it up. I shouldn't have interrupted her. Whatever. But yeah, we got porcupine as well.
You can see where they are.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
So she was mentioning
Ready
how
for
on
action.
the map it's very, very small depending on what device you're on, but because I am I'm doing this in 4K, as cursed as it might seem. But there is a small gray dot on the map where the
Let's go.
projected animals are. I'm gonna go ahead and have Lucy.
How can I help you?
We have a coyote.
Ready.
We have one here too.
Sounds like a plan.
We're going to need to gather some resources to build up
Really? Really? Right as soon as I shoot him.
creatures. There's a coal pile nearby that we can collect from. To gather, just select me and right-click on the coal pile, or you can issue the same order from the taskbar. I'll get on that directly.
Okay, so coal is our main resource that we wanna. That's what we use.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
That's what we use to craft our creatures and make our creatures. So coal's a very, very,
What's
very
next?
important resource.
Let's go. Right. Hello!
What do you want?
You speak English. Great. Me, friend. Me need help.
You don't say.
Our magical, flying machine has broken.
You mean that hover train your lady friend has been hiding here for the last week? We've been meaning to talk to you about that. Ever since she's shown up, it's caused us nothing but grief. 2 men are looking for her. They're sending crazy beasts. They smash our igloos and eat our sled dogs. We had to build a fire in the pass just to keep the animals back and stay alive. But we're running out of wood. There's a big beast up near our temple that's developed a real taste for sled dogs. And we're all out of sled dogs. Say, why don't you help us out and get out of here?
Believe me, we're trying. Listen, you mentioned 2 men looking for the lady I'm with. If I help you fight off those animals, will you tell me what you know about them?
I guess so. But hurry, we don't have much time.
If you ever want to know what to do next, just click on the Objectives button.
Rex Chance at
Right
your
here.
service. I'm on.
So these are our objectives that we need to do. We need to have Lucy gather coal. We've done. Gather genetic material from at least 2 different animals. Done. Take Rich to the village. Done. Collect coyote, porcupine, mountain lion, and we need a skunk, which I believe was up at the village, but I'm not sure. So we might do that now.
Lucy, those villagers said you've been holding out here for a while and that men are looking for you. What have I gotten myself into?
Julius showed up about a week ago and took your father. I was out on a survey mission and avoided capture. Julius has been looking for me ever since.
Why?
I honestly don't know. Just that all this started shortly after your father sent a letter to you. That's how I knew you were coming. My hope was that you could help me find him. He means a great deal to me.
To me too. I'll do what I can, but how can we fight off Upton's creatures?
With creatures of our own.
New objective, boss.
Alright. So now, our objective is have Lucy build a creature chamber. A creature chamber is where we're gonna spawn all of our crazy creations.
Right away.
There we go. I wanted her to place all the coal first. Look at her go. Look how fast she's building it as well. She's a very efficient builder. Very efficient.
Combined creatures like the ones Julius had are a product of the Sigma technology. Something Dr. Chanikoff and I have been working on for several years. With this lab, we can use the samples of the animals you've collected to design combined creatures to defend our base. Press the Army Management button to go to the Army Builder screen and design some creatures.
Okay, so this is the Army Builder screen. This is where we're going to design all of our creatures and compose an army. So the first one we're going to create is actually one that we're not going to be able to use right away. It's called the... Well, I'll show you what it's going to be called here in a second, because you can name them. But I can put these two together. There you go. Look at that abomination. Look at that abomination. We're gonna change this to be called the mountain pine. First of all, look how massive it is. It is massive. Alright, so let me give you a rundown. These are our attacks. These are all the attacks that we could ever possibly want. Okay, cool. We're gonna keep it like that because we want the tail swipe. Okay, so on our left side, we have all of our attacks and range damage. So we have our quill throw, which we throw a dart, a spine from a porcupine at our opponent. We have our tail strike, which is from the porcupine. I assume it stabs them. We have our bite from, once again, our... Wait a minute, do I still have my quill burst? I do have my quill burst. Alright, that's our boy. That's our boy right there. That's our boy. But this one actually does more damage, so we're going to do that. Anyway, regardless. That's all of our melee attack and our range damage. Down here, your stats. So I got 59 health. I got 45 defense. Wow, that is broken at this level. Anyway, 30 speed, 20 sight. That's the circle around the creature. It's basically, you see everything except for the fog of war. So you have a circle around you that's 20 meters, and you can see everything within that circle. Anything outside, you cannot see. Okay. And these are our actual abilities. So Quill Burst, a massive quill discharge that damages all creatures within the radius around the creature. The attack partially ignores the defense of affected creatures. That's kind of broken. These are abilities that we control ourselves. Okay? So there's special buttons that we can use to use these. But I typically don't use them. I find their regular automatic abilities to be just fine. Right here is our rank. Now, it says research level 2. We're not going to be able to craft this right away, because we only have research level 1 now. She's about to go over all of this, and we'll eventually know what's going on. So we're going to take a picture of our mountain pine. Oh, and these are our resources. This is what it costs to actually make the creature. So we need 131 coal and 70 electricity. Can you stop running so I can take a picture of you? You goober. Hey, thank you. There we go. Save. Alright, now we're gonna make a new one. Oh, careful. There we go. Out of our coyote and skunk. So this will be a level 1 creature, which we can automatically. Oh yeah, it's part of the glitch. So these kind of creatures are kind of messed up a little bit. They they look a little funky. You kind of have to. Well, they look all right now. Interesting. Okay, cool. That's a wiener dog with a skunk. Rawr. It's a wiener dog. Oh, Lamau. Speed. Wow, that gives us 15 more defense. That's kind of broken. It's just a coyote, but you know. It is what it is. Sometimes you just need to go with what's good and what's not. Our Kayunk.
Great job. Now you can build creatures of that type anytime you want from the creature chamber. As long as we have enough resources, that is.
Excellent. I should send some creatures to defend the village. Those fires were getting pretty low.
Maybe we need to design some tougher, meaner animals, Rex. If you click on the lab, there's some new research available that will enable us to build level 2 creatures.
Which I'm going...
We got new objectives.
Which I'm automatically going to go ahead and make because they're just better. They're just infinitely better. Plus they're ranged, so they're kind of amazing. So we're going to go ahead. We're not even going to bother with our Kayunks.
Level 2 research is complete.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
What would you have me do?
Oh, I need you collecting coal, my girl.
That shouldn't be a problem.
What's next? Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now is place a rally point on Rex. What this will do is basically make all of the creatures defend him. Basically. Basically. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but basically they'll rally on him. So wherever he goes...
The fires are dying out!
Alright, we gotta go save these peeps. Wherever he goes, they
Rex
should
Chance
follow.
at your service. No problem.
There they go. Now you want to keep
Ready
an eye on
for
Rex
action.
because
Sounds like
Rex is being attacked.
no problem. I'm on it. Right.
Rex is being attacked. Rex is being attacked.
No problem. I'm on it. Right.
hello. Oh, do I need
I'm
to
on
continue?
it.
I might need to
Let's
continue.
go.
My fault. Okay, so what just happened was
Ready.
I used Rex's bait so that they wouldn't be.
Sounds like a
hit.
plan. I'm on it. Right.
It's just a little bit
What's
easier
next?
than actually
Let's go.
Engaging in hand-to-hand combat.
I'm on it. Right.
The critters are under attack.
No problem.
The critters are under attack. Rex is being attacked.
Alright, cool.
Rex Chance at your service.
Now I'm going to come over here. Nope. There we go. Make a few more, and then we will go back here.
What's
So
next?
all those craft creatures should rally on Rex now,
Right.
and they'll be here shortly.
Rex is being attacked.
Let's go.
The critters are under attack. Objective done. Great work, boys.
Ready for action. Now that those creatures are dealt with, tell me what you know about those men.
All right. They're on the next island over. The water between the two islands freezes most nights, which is when they send their creatures.
So we can probably expect some company by morning. Lucy, can we get the repairs done by then?
Yes, but we don't have enough fuel to get the lab off the ground.
Fuel? There's plenty of fuel on the other island.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye now. Anything to get rid of you troublesome people.
Okay. Wow. Rude. Very rude. Alright, so that was episode 1. What I'm going to do is basically each level is going to be a new episode. So this is level 1. Very, very simple. Very, very easy. Oh, we only lost one. God, we are amazing. Yeah, we destroyed them. But these are all of our stats. Pretty simple stuff. But that will be episode 1, so thank you for watching, and I hope you continue to tune into the series, because it gets funny later on, I promise you. More funny than it already is, I promise.